أو المدرسين ممكن.
تقريبا لا، هنقفل المايك دلوقتي نسمعه وهنبدأ.
Good morning, and I hope you are all doing well. Today, we are going to be presenting to you guys our project-based learning. Our driving question is, how do choices impact relationships between systems and people? In the next few slides are my friends explaining to you guys how their certain choices impacts their daily lives.
Hi, my name is Zahra. I'll be presenting math. How does math help us with our daily lives? Math is so important because it is such a huge part of our daily lives. Many people do not realize how much math is important. Math is used in creating spending budgets, paying for groceries, buying things on sale, and cooking meals. All have to deal with math in some way or other. One has to be able to measure out ingredients, count money, and determine limits when it comes to certain tasks. People never realize how much math is around us until they take a step back and look.
Hello, my name is Sheikha and today I'm going to be presenting science. The question is, how does science affect the society? Science influences society through its knowledge and worldview. Scientific knowledge and the procedure used by scientists influence the many ways individuals in society think about themselves, other and the environment. Social needs, attitude and value influences the directions of technological development.
Hi, my name is Hissa Ama. Today I will be talking about ICT PBL project. How has technology helped students in making correct choices in education? Technology allows students to help each other and work together across a better way. Students who need extra time can spend more time going over exercises until they understand. Technology helps students to get more information and other people's experience. For example, students can use technology so that they can learn more stuff and they can also learn past experience. Thank you.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أنا الطالبة سلمى عبد الله من الصف السادس باء، واليوم سأقدم لكم مشروع التربية الإسلامية. السؤال الأول: كيف يؤثر الإسلام على الديانات الأخرى؟ ممكن أن يدخل الكثير من أصحاب الديانات الأخرى مثل اليهود والنصارى في الإسلام، لأن الدين عند الله هو الإسلام، علما بأن الإسلام منح اليهود والنصارى الحرية التامة في ممارسة طقوس دينهم. كيف يؤثر الصيام على صحة المسلم؟ نعم، الصيام له تأثير إيجابي على صحة المسلم، ومن أبرزها الوقاية من الأمراض المزمنة مثل أمراض القلب والأوعية الدموية وأمراض الجهاز العظمي حسب الدراسات التي قام بها الباحثون الذين اعتبروا أن الصيام علاج للإنسان. وصدق رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم: الصيام صحة للمسلم. ما هو التأثير الذي يحدثه القرآن الكريم في النفوس؟ بث الطمأنينة والاستغفار النفسي والهدوء وزوال القلق وشعور النفس براحة نفسية.
Hello, my name is Saisha. I'm from class 6B and I'm going to be presenting art. And my question is going to be, how can technology generate ideas for artists? Using the internet could have so many positive impact because you get to interact with all the artists around the world. You get a chance to learn from their mistakes and understand how they evolve their artwork. Not just that, you get to share ideas with artists and get their feedback on your work. There are medias that have been useful to me and has helped me get my motivation and inspiration on what I should do on my artwork, such as Pinterest, Google, and Instagram, and so on. And as a digital artist, I find the internet as my most useful resource for my work.
Hi, my name is Melissa. I'm from 6B and I'm going to be continuing the art PBL. Technology helps broaden the horizon of an artist's creativity while also limits the problems that they might encounter. Like me, I use Pinterest for my inspiration and creativity. It makes the production of art a lot less demanding, and as a result, artists now have more time to contemplate and expand their creativity.
Hi, my name is Nahara. I will be
representing science, and the question is, how does predicting weather impact our system? Meteorologists use computer models to predict the weather, and computational powers has come a long way. Yet, meteorologists still have trouble correctly predicting weather over a 24-hour period. Why does this happen? Well, their ability to predict the weather is limited by three factors: the amount of available data, the time available to analyze it, and the complexity of weather events.
Hi, my name is Aisha and I am from 6B. I will be presenting the English part from our PBL. My question is, how do you think our lives would look like if we lacked the motivation and innovation spirits? Having motivation can benefit us in many ways. Innovation increases your chances to discover new opportunities. It can also help increase the competition as it allows you to build better products and services for your customers. Without innovation, there isn't anything new, and without anything new, there will be no progress. And if an organization isn't making any progress, it simply cannot stay relevant in the market, since organizations are often working with other individual organizations. It can be challenging to understand the impact of our innovation on our society.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أنا الطالبة سلمى عبد الله، واليوم سأقدم لكم مشروع اللغة العربية. السؤال هو: لماذا يؤثر التسامح على الفرد والمجتمع؟ تكمن الآثار الإيجابية المترتبة على الفرد والمجتمع بالتسامح في العديد من الأمور، وفيها يأتي بيان بعض منها: الرحمة بالمسيء وتقدير الضعف البشري لدى البعض، امتنان أو أمر الله تعالى وطاعته وطلب العفو والصفح والمغفرة منه، توثيق الروابط والغرفة الاجتماعية والعلاقات بين الفرد التي قد تتعرض إلى الضعف والوهن، يسبب إساءة الناس ونايتهم على بعض البعض.
Hi, my name is Zahra. I'll be presenting the social studies part of the PBL project. My question is, how do climate changes? Humans are increasingly influencing in climate and the Earth's temperature by burning fossil fuels, cutting down forests, and farming livestock. This adds enormous amounts of greenhouse gases to those naturally occurring in the atmosphere, increasing the greenhouse effect and the global warming. Hi, my name is Zahra. I'll be presenting the PE part of the PBL project. My question is, how does sport affect on students' lifestyle? Development from sport goes beyond learning new physical skills. Sport helps children develop better ways to cope with the highs and lows of life. When they're playing sports, children learn to lose. Being a good loser takes maturity and practice. Losing teaches children to bounce back from disappointment, cope with unpleasant experience, and is an important part of.
Hi, my name is Hassan Badr. I'm going to be presenting the MEP part of the PBL project. My question is, why is moral education important? One purpose of moral education is to help children virtuous, honest, and responsible. Another is to make mature students informed and reflective about important and controversial moral issues.
How does Islamic thinking and Islamic scientific thinking impact our life through innovation and discovery? By Alia Ismail, grade 6B, PBL presentation. Mathematics, astronomy, medicine, and natural philosophy. Some have argued a very different connection between the religion of Islam and the discipline of science. Some Muslim writers have claimed that the Quran made present statements about scientific phenomena that were later of the embryo, our solar system, the creation of the and creation of the universe. However, Much of scientists often use one another as a source. Early Muslims pursued science with an underlying assumption of confirming the Quran.
كيف يؤثر السفر على حياتنا؟ أولاً عن نفسي، لقد أثر السفر على حياتي بشكل مباشر من حيث التعليم من الثقافات المختلفة مثل الطعام التقليدي، الدولة الإمارات ومصر والهند والفلبين، وكذلك الملابس التقليدية واللغة الرسمية لكل دولة.
ثانيا عائلتي أخذ أثر السفر على عائلتي بشكل مباشر من حيث العمل
واكتساب عبرات وتكوين الصداقات والتحلي بالشجاعة والثقة بنفس.
Thank you for taking some time to listen to our project-based learning. I hope you found it interesting, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask our students. They will be more than happy to answer them. Goodbye, and thank you for listening. Good morning.
So can we ask you just a few questions, please? I will just start with Salma. I'm sorry, Salma, I'm sorry with you. I just saw that you did the Islamic part actually, yeah? We were speaking about fasting. Do you guys think that actually fasting is against your health or it actually supports health? Like, is it scientifically proven that fasting helps you to be healthier or no? Because you're not eating, you're not drinking.
No problem, because we eat before Salat Fajr. Then we will fast Maghrib, then we eat. It will not affect.
So do you think that that you're not drinking water for such long durations? Would that actually harm you?
Yes. And actually, it will make you lose weight and improve blood sugar. Control blood.
Good job, thank you so much. And actually, yeah, it's scientifically proven that fasting actually supports your health and boosts your immune and you lose fat out of that. Any questions for Roger?
I just really enjoyed the math topic because this is the one for me, honestly. Other than that, I just think that you girls you need a little bit more confidence in you. I'm just gonna say that. A lot of stuttering going on. I'm not gonna name names over here. Almost everybody stuttered actually when you're reading. Content was good. Yes, you have.
Actually, I think it would be more better if it's face to face than like talking.
But you can. Okay, sure. But
Last time it was much more better.
yeah, I remember I was there. It was really good last time. Okay, it's fine. I can understand that the situation that we have over here didn't make you like perform the best. But I really love the content. The content was really good. Just focus more on the reading. That's all I'm gonna say.
Was it easier for you to record or to present?
Actually, it was very difficult because I can't do it in my iPhone in a small tiny phone.
That's why. How many times did it take you to read? Like, who took the most time to record the part? Like you keep redoing it, the same part again and again. And then you do mistakes in the middle, and then you left the middle, then you have to retake your shot.
Obviously, yeah, obviously she was obviously the one who took the most of the recording. Like, even in the PBL, she's gonna stand up right now. Look.
Did any of you gain confidence out of all this PBL and math exhibition and how the subject is fair?
Only for English.
Yeah.
For English and Islamic.
English and Islamic.
Actually, for the PBL for Islamic, I was actually confident, but I was scared and it was very hard to read the first one.
My only tiny feedback for all of you guys. Imagine if we are teaching you just reading from the PowerPoint, to be so boring for you. So try next time to summarize the whole message to a small sentence for anyone to understand. Just as short as possible without even looking at the board or presenting. There's no reading, it's presenting. That's maybe the only tiny comment.
I have a feedback and another question. So let me start with the feedback. As Mr. Abdurrahman said, he said like, do not read like from the paper exactly. This is something called improvisation. Just read and understand what everything is going on, and then present the screen while using your own words. Use your own words. No need to use everything that's written on the paper. Everything that's written on the paper is really dull. Look at the camera, do some hand gestures, and talk from your own mind. It's fine. My question is, in the math one, who was responsible to say that math is really good at making life decisions, something about that? You? All right. So, math is responsible for making good life decisions. Can you elaborate more on this topic a little bit, like from your own words? What do you mean by math can help us do better life decisions?
Yeah, math can help with a lot of stuff in our mind. For example, if we're doing a project, maybe you can calculate the size of the paper and the board, so you can make it good and yeah, make a good project.
It makes a good project. Okay, that's a good example. Let me ask you something. When you play any game, any game in the world, like whatever game, even video games, do you think that math can be involved in some way, somewhere inside the game? How so? How so?
Well, while you're creating the game, yes, but if you're
Okay, when you're playing a game as well.
Yes, there's some games that
Every single game has math.
Yes.
So you girls took probability, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and you play card games. Does anybody play card games?
yeah.
See, probability goes hand in hand with card games. So if you know probability, if you know how to count cards, you become really good at the game. So this actually affects your life decision because you're deciding should I play start that card. Then you're going to use math in order to know which card you should play. Even lottery tickets, even everywhere, Mr. Abdulrahman, everywhere. You're going to use math everywhere, right? Okay, so as I said, everything is good. Just the, what do they call it? The output needs a little bit.
Yes.
A little bit.
Okay, thanks for your feedback.
Sure.
From the people in here, Miss Salma, Miss Maha, anyone has any questions?
Good, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. Yusuf, for that. Thank you, guys.
Yes. Are you going to go to the voice?
Yeah, that's cool.
Yes, Isha.
I don't see.
Miss Yusra,
I can't
calculation for grade 6.
Miss
And
Ina has a
the
question.
sound, it's not available, that's why I asked online. Can I ask you girls, why it seems when you play sport, you are loose about your hair? What? Can you open that? Okay. These people, very good learning, very good study, and play sport. It should be together. Can you explain for me this part?
One thing is your sport, if you learn to lose, learn to lose.
Yeah,
they lose.
Lose about what?
They learn from the mistake. Yeah, they learn from the mistake. They will learn what basic prompts and then they will know what they also.
Okay. One by one, when you play sport, it's very important for your health. If your health, if you are like if you play so many sports, you are making your body strong. You are making very good blood circulation. Definitely, but the blood circulation is better. The brain working better or not?
Yes, yes.
If you are not moving, you are sitting all the time and just study without any movement. What do you think? It's good for your health, it's good for your learn, it's good for your study.
We have to walk.
But just I see like this is so much how is it? Okay. So for my part, this only question what I want to make it clear. You have to organize your day when you can play sport and take time for study. And of course, if you play the sport, you will be better again. Another subject. I like this. Very right. Okay. So this situation, and online it's too much echo. I cannot get proper. I was a presentation. I was like, but after that I say even if I was, I think it is not
Really? So in the questions or
observation.
So the presentation was fine.
The video itself was done, and how the girls making way present again. On this is one. This situation was I want to know. Okay, thank you very much, girls. Thank you very much.
I have a question for you girls.
Yeah.
While we're still over here. Please do tell me about your journey with PBL. Please go ahead. Do tell me about the journey of PBL. Yes. How was it?
It was good. It was just a little bit aggravating.
Yeah,
It took a lot of time and it was like a lot of delays and we just had to continue to very stressed every day, doing our parts and everything, so it was kind of stressful, but at the end I think the video turned out okay.
And someone entering the meeting could not someone could join the meeting at the same time.
Yeah, so the meetings were a little bit troublesome. Okay, what about the hardest part or the part where you would not want to repeat in PBL and do something else in it?
Maybe doing the video.
Yeah,
the video confusing. Maybe just like presenting it with your own words like face to face instead of doing the video, because that should the most time and the PBL longer. Maybe.
Yeah. And I think it'd be much more better if we hear it like
Presenting and ask questions.
We can explain what's this.
Okay. So Isha, you have a hand raised. You can go ahead.
I think what was the most hardest part is definitely the part when how the students get their physical or like the research part, because some students I feel like they didn't understand or what's clear of the questions, considering that there weren't any actual questions given. They had to make their own.
Yes, that is true. We have faced a couple of problems because of that. Okay, so what was the best or the most enjoyable part of the presentation? Yes, Aliyah.
For me, it would be designing it.
Designing it?
Designing and putting everything together.
So putting everything together was fun.
Feels like the
Me, it would be researching because I learned
Yes, my sister.
Yes.
Hi guys, good morning. I would like to thank you for the effort that you did. I'd like to thank your sister as well. And I believe that your presentation skill is awesome. You're doing a very good job. You're linking all the subjects to one topic, one writing question. Great. I just need to ask you one question. I'm going to repeat the same project again. What are the things that you're going to improve?
Probably reading and presenting.
Come here. Say it louder.
Probably reading it and presenting it and having more time to learn our lines more so we don't stutter as much.
Okay. What else?
We were actually just talking about it. So, Aliyah, you said something about you'd rather have it physical.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd rather have it like face to face so that it's easier for me to explain. And like I don't have to.
All right. Another question. Do you believe that the driving question helped you learn something, or next time you would like to change the driving question?
Yes, a lot. Yes.
What does that mean? Yes, a lot. That means it was fine to you.
Sorry?
Yes, a lot means the driving question was fine.
Oh yeah, the question was fun, but it's just that we didn't have a lot of time to research that.
All right. If I will tell you, what are your suggestions regarding next year? What kind of question would you like to investigate?
Actually, we think that it's hard to make our own questions, so I'm thinking maybe you can give us choices, like just like
Okay, good. All right. The mic is yours, Ms. Yusra.
The mic is useless. Mr. Balia.
Yes, Ms. Yusra.
The mic is useless?
No, I'm telling you, the mic is yours. Take the mic.
I'm so sorry, I heard it completely different. I'm so sorry. Okay, so actually, the flow of work went smoothly. It was just the fact that some students had to shift from online to face-to-face and from face-to-face to online. And therefore, in the recording part, some other students have to take the lead and taking the research of someone that's here already because they weren't here. And as you can see in the video, Hassa had to do it from home. So it was a little bit difficult with combining everything together, but they did a great job. They stepped in, so most of the students were very helpful. All of them were collaborating together, so they did a great job with that. We had a little bit of difficulty right now with the volumes. Hopefully next time it won't be like this, but thank you so much, girls, for doing this, and it's been a success. I see it as a success, even though some parts needed a little bit more focus, but it was great. Thank you. Thank you. I hope to see even better next time. And after all, we learn. So we're here to learn. Thank you so much. So we have Mr. Ahmed Kilani and Mr. Mustafa. Mr. Ahmed Khalaf over here, but they have come late and so does anyone in the meeting have any questions? We can conclude it. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Mr. Veliek, for your support. And thank you, everyone, for being here and taking some of
Most welcome, Ms. Yusra. Thank you, guys. Thank you. All the best, inshallah.
Thank you.
هل في مجال يعرض العربي مرة ثانية؟ العربي الإسلامية؟ عندنا المشروع اللي هي المشروع